Hi everyone and welcome to Journaling Junkie. I'm sorry I haven't been around and responded to all of the messages that people have left me, but I've actually been away for quite a few days at our little cabin that we have, which is why I've come up with this junk journal. It's based on, you could call it the Old West in America. A little secret, a passion of mine is the Old West. In fact, so much so that my friends and I are building a Western style town, which is just for our purposes. It's not for anybody else's. But I used to be a reenactor for a group called the Lincoln County Regulators. Hi there if you're watching. And we just used to have great fun putting on shows and things like that. It was living history, and we all dressed up in as authentic clothing as we could, as authentic tents and camps as we could, and we just had a really good time. And whilst we're there, I thought I'd love to make a journal that is sort of dedicated to the Old West. So here is my version of it. It is a bit self-indulgent, and I do apologise for that, but I'm really happy with the way that it's turned out. So we'll crack on straight into it. As you can see here, I've made the front. It fastens with this like Hessian style twine, which is perfect for this sort of journal. I've used lots and lots of layers of different laces and fabrics, crochet style lace here, ticking, metal buttons. Can you see those there? And of course the star there. And this is a picture of Annie Oakley on the front. As I say, lots of layering. I absolutely love the cover of this. It's got to be one of my favourites that I've done. I've used ticking on the spine, and the jacket is made from craft card and cardboard. It measures 7.5 inches by just under 5 3/4 inches. It's single signature. It's got lots of lace, fabric clusters, etc. in. Okay, so to the first page, I've made a large pocket here, and here we have a picture of a lady called Olive Oatman. This is actually the character that I used to play in our reenactment. But it became a bit of a pain once they brought out the series called Hell on Wheels, because I used to have my chin painted as Olive's was tattooed. Everybody thought that I was portraying the woman off Hell on Wheels, who is loosely based on Olive Oatman. Anyway, enough about that. Okay, so here we have a little pocket there. As I go through this, I'm just going to add a few bits that I've left out. So we've got clusters, we've got some lace here. Most of the printed pages are from Artie May's Vintage Days kit. I can't get enough of that kit. I just adore it. So here we have a couple of settlers there, dressed in the finery. And it's just a little journaling card, and then we have an index card there. As I say, there are lots of clusters and things like that throughout. Beautiful image here on this tag, and a little advert there. Lots of adverts throughout. Very grungy. Here another picture of Annie Oakley. this is a copy of a front page from the Morning Appeal from 1880. Smith and Wesson guns. It wouldn't be the Wild West without the guns, would it? And then we have a little tag here. A little pocket tuck spot there. Rather dashing cowboy here. I don't know who he is. And this pocket I've just made out of some cardboard and some string and stapled it on there. Greaseproof paper. This is from a Wild West book. It's like a dictionary of the Wild West. And a little tag that I've made there. Cowgirls. There's a little pocket there with a tag in. One of Artie Maze's papers there. Here with a little pocket with some ephemera in there. Lots of writing space in here. And here we have a bit about that Masterson. And I've just stitched it onto some coffee dyed paper. Well, that was famous for being with Wyatt Earp. And then we have a little card here. Lots of stitching throughout. A page from a book about westerns. And then here we have this flip out. There's nothing actually in here, but it's 3 pockets. And I thought that you could decorate that yourself. This will be available in my on my website. My Etsy store will be closing at the end of the month. So there won't be anything obviously in there after the end of the month. Such a cute little image there. And then here, a journal card, again from Artie Maze. That's come off there. And here we have the early settlers. It looks a bit blurred there, but it actually isn't. I've just sewn this onto some paper. Made it into a pocket. You can stitch that on or stick it in. And here, it's an original ledger page. It's from 1922. And it's from a book that I got from, is it Lolly's Vintage something or other on Instagram. She has some really good deals. Lily's Vintage Treasures, I think it's called. Lolly, I mean. Good grief. There we go. And this is the Congress of the United States. Put that in later. And then here the little tuck spot. Pop those in there as well. Here I've made an envelope. I've added this picture on there. This is from Pinterest. And in here I've got an early settler collecting the buffalo chips for the fire. goes in there. Have you left this so that you could use them as little tuck spots if you wanted to? If you can just find something to show you. There we go. And then in here, another journaling card. I'll put that in there as well. Little tags, journaling card, another journaling card. A lady there using the hook to fasten her boots, and that's just a little tuck spot here made from an envelope, and a little tag in there as well. This is a flip out, as you can see, and then in here another flip out to write on. A lovely image there. Beautiful image there. I've actually added this around. That's cut out there. And that's a little tuck spot there as well. And here we have a large pocket. I haven't glued that down so that you can get something larger in there if you wanted. And I'll put this in. One of the early trains of the Union Pacific there. Pop that in there. And here I made a tuck spot from the two images. You have a little tag. This is an envelope that I've left open so that you could either glue it together or you can just write in there. And then at the back we have a tag here. There's a large advert there for journaling. There are one or two little bits and pieces left over that I will add in. In fact, I'll do it now. I'll just pop them in here. Then I don't forget. So, there we have it. I hope you'll excuse my indulgence there. As I say, this will be put onto my website very shortly. I hope you've enjoyed looking through this. I just thought it was something a little bit different. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my new and old subscribers, and I hope to see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.